So Santa Claus is coming to town. That's the name of our wreath design we have today in our video. This is a simple and easy design with our items all purchased from the Dollar Tree or Walmart. So it's an inexpensive way to give you a great look. You can make this wreath for under $12. Subscribe to our channel, Southern G More Gals, and we want to thank Heidi Sonboul for allowing us to join her Christmas DIY craft challenge. Heidi's information is listed in our description box along with our information, so definitely check out some of our other seasonal DIY videos, and let's get started with making this wreath. I purchased my wreath from Walmart. It's a 24-inch evergreen wreath, and it was $4.88, so that's a great value for this size of a wreath. And I'm just going to straighten out some of my branches here and make it real nice and full. I purchased my reindeer from the Dollar Tree. They come in packs of 5, so I purchased 2 packs. I want to have 8 reindeer and then a Rudolph in the front. And they have lots of glitter on them, so I'm going to take this just little hand piece of sandpaper here and try to get off as much of that glitter as I can before I paint them. I also have the sleigh that I purchased from the Dollar Tree, and it's all a silver color, but I'm going to paint the actual sleigh part white and leave the runners on the sleigh the silver color. The little pine cone and the little bow there are just in there with wire, so you can twist that off to get that out. And this is the paint color I'm using. I purchased this 3-pack of words from the Dollar Tree. They're kind of a thin metal words. It's believe, joy, and peace. And this is the spray paint. It's the same color that I'm doing the reindeer. And I'm going to use the word believe. So it's that silver or metal color, so I'm going to paint it white. So these are my reindeer. After I spray painted them, I just spray painted all 9 of them white. And then I had some red plaid ribbon that I'd bought from the Dollar Tree, and I just cut a small piece. The one end is slightly angled, and I just glued these on with that E6000 glue. And then I had some different size jingle bells that we had purchased from the Dollar General. They're all different colors and sizes, and I just glued that on there to the back of the reindeer too. So this will give you a little jingle on your wreath with the little bells, and you could use your hot glue gun, whichever one works better for you. I just had the E6000 glue out, and that's what I glued these on with. Of course, Rudolph has to lead the sleigh, so I have some of these little red berries from the Dollar Tree that I'd had on another wreath, and I'm just popping one of those off, and I'm going to glue it on Rudolph's nose there. He looks super cute. He's going to lead the sleigh through the snow on our wreath here. And I wanted you to see the sleigh where I painted it. I just painted the top part of the sleigh white and then left those runners silver. And then that little piece with the pine cone and the evergreens, just a little piece of wire. So you could take that out when you paint it, and I popped it right back in there after I got done here before I'm going to put it back on my wreath. We took 2 little presents that came in a pack from the Dollar Tree, and I just hot glued those down inside the sleigh. Next, all I did was I just positioned my sleigh and my reindeer around the wreath kind of where I wanted them. And then I went back and I'm hot gluing everything down. I just put about 3 drops or 3 gobs of the glue on each deer, and that seemed to hold it really well. I just hit kind of 3 different spots on the backs of the deer to glue them around. And I wanted it to, kind of be in the shape of the wreath, but also to look like they're kind of going up into the air. So I have Rudolph, he's kind of pointing upwards a little bit to look like he's kind of the leader and out there in the front. So I wanted you to see Rudolph there with his little red nose and the red plaid and the little jingle bells. They really look super cute. And I purchased this ribbon here from the Dollar Tree. It's red with some little white snowflakes. And I want to make a bigger bow to go in the back, and then I'm going to use a little Santa bow to go on the front. And then we're also going to use a piece of this to go behind our word believe. And this is my little Santa bow. I purchased this ribbon from the Dollar General. It was $2. And I love the Santa face. He's kind of that vintage or traditional little Santa face, like the little jolly old elf. And this was one of my favorites when I saw this in the store. The Dollar General did have a different Santa that was his whole body. So either one of those would look great, but I just really like this one. And I think the 2 colors really go well together. And I put the one wreath down with some floral wire, and then I'm just attaching the other one with floral wire into the center of that one. And these 2 colors look great together. And I just glued the word believe onto my ribbon with that E6000 glue, and I'm going to use my hot glue gun to glue it onto the wreath, onto the evergreen part. So here's my finished wreath. This turned out really gorgeous. The little reindeer on here are just adorable. Your kids or grandchildren or neighbors' kids are just going to love to look at the reindeer. And they're all there so they could go along with the song and name off all the reindeer. The little jolly Santa Claus on the ribbon. He really looks like Santa Claus is coming to town. I love the way everything went together on this wreath. The little sleigh along with all the little reindeers and the jingle bells. That'll give you a little jingle when your door's opening and closing. And I love Rudolph's little bright shiny nose there leading the sleigh through the snow. I hope you enjoyed this video. This wreath is an inexpensive way. This was really quick and simple to put together, a really easy design that anyone can make. If you're like me around the holidays, there's so much hustle and bustle and things going on, and you want something that really has a beautiful look, but that's quick and easy and inexpensive to put together. And I think we nailed it with this wreath. The reds, the greens, and the whites look gorgeous together. Now this is hanging on the door. It's getting a little darker. It's early evening here, so the color is not the best right there. I actually have the light on there. But I just wanted you to be able to see it hanging up. It really looks great hanging on the door. This is something that you could also hang inside or hang on a desk. We want to thank Heidi Sonboul for allowing us to join her Christmas DIY craft challenge. This is the second time we've joined her in one of these, and we really appreciate her hosting these. We have a great time, and we've met lots of other great crafters. Subscribe to our channel, Southern G Moore Gals. We have lots of other seasonal DIY videos. Check out those. We have some other great wreaths. I have some Kirkland copycat wreaths that we've came out with, and I bet I have something you've never seen, a nativity scene tier tray. So we just had that come out this week. So check that out, and hope you enjoy these designs. Give us a thumbs up and leave us a comment about this wreath, and thanks again for watching.